The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Cool jam there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show. This Monday afternoon, the time is 5:25. We're talking my addiction. Fellas, I don't want to lay blame here.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
That's a relief, man.
But I must say, there was one incident that triggered me badly. And it was old Pugsan. And he brought in, was this on Friday, Mogi?
It was, yeah.
He brought in, Keyzie, a very cute little dinky pack of Vietnamese ciggies.
That's interesting because he also did that at the live show when we were in Dunedin.
Yes.
He's trying to enable you.
And he just left them on the desk and he said, check these out, Jace.
He did.
And I was like, whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
And it was such a dinky, cute little pack. And I was like, you know, surely one of those little bastards won't count.
No, it does count. Anything counts. I can't believe that happened, Pugs. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Yeah. So, I mean, for those
absolutely none of Jace's business, what I brought into the office. All right.
except for you shoved them into his face. And I respect you for it, Pugs. It was a great move from you. For those just tuning in, Jace is hating his life because he can't smoke cigarettes or vape or drink. So he's trying to find something else to get addicted to.
Yeah. Currently getting addicted to being a bit of an asshole.
An absolute son of a bee. An absolute piece of S.
Which I don't recommend. I don't think it looks nice on you,
Look
Jace.
at him over there.
Yeah, whoever it is.
Feels good to me.
Now, a lot of people are texting in, Jace, with support and suggestions, which is good. Get addicted to golf and wear it like a personality.
Yeah, well, I would play golf.
Why aren't you? Because old Keyzie's too busy to play with me. And I
Yeah,
can't
that's
do it on
right.
my own.
Yeah.
Not too busy for a long weekend with the fellas, though, was he?
No,
it
he
was
wasn't.
Great, too.
Yeah.
Played 3 games. What about this one? Maybe start a collection, Hoyte J, like a collection of salt and pepper shakers.
My Aunt Maisie did that. My great Aunt Maisie. And I kid you not, she had a house with cabinets everywhere full of salt and pepper
So
shakers.
it's in your blood, man. Get into it.
No, man. My wife has duck plates, so, you know.
Duck plates.
I'm not having salt and pepper shakers and duck plates all over the apartment.
Take up a musical instrument.
No.
Tried that.
Tried that.
Yeah. Didn't get addicted to that, did you?
No.
Not at all.
Complete opposite. Take up building Lego. Very good for your mind in your later years. There you go.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
No, someone actually made the suggestion, and I've heard it before, that I cart around a bag of wedges of lemon.
That's right, really sour.
And then you just, as soon as you get an urge, you chuck it in your mouth and it rewires the brain immediately. But I'm not carrying a bag of bloody lemon wedges around with me.
Not a giant bag, just a small snap-lock bag.
I've never heard of that before.
That guy called up our show a couple of years ago when Jace decided to quit the first time.
Right. So the first time, 2 years ago.
Oh, it was about 5 years ago.
And my wife suggested the same thing. It's something to do with a sharp change of taste will do something in your
Sounds
brain.
like people are treating you like an idiot, man.
Yeah, that's what it
trying to
sounded
get
like
you
to
to
me.
walk around with a pocket full of lemons.
Yeah. Jace is way too smart for that. It's not going to work. Well, if this helps, I've Googled the most addictive things on the planet.
Oh, nice.
Heroin.
Never tried it.
You can take that up. Food. You can just blow out massively.
I have in the past when I've given out blown out.
Yeah, right.
I eat a lot more, that's true.
Yeah.
Pokies.
Oh,
I
now
did
we're
think
talking.
about it. I did think about the
Yes.
pokies.
Queen of the Nile.
Yeah.
Well, because, you know, I go
That's so
past the
much cooler.
casino every night.
Yes.
Nah, not
And
those.
I've got my dog squad money.
Yeah, not those ones. Like real sad ones, you know, like
Oh, you dive.
yeah, like terrible
Yeah,
ones.
but then it'll be in a bar. And there'll be beersies everywhere.
scrolling social media.
Nah, I kind of do that anyway.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
annoys me, gets me angry.
Yeah. Pornography, caffeine, crack.
Oh,
yeah.
hard to get, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Trust
Right.
me, we've tried. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll try anything to get you out of this.
Oh, well, look, I'll just have to be a backbone and carry on. I mean, I'm not that much of a pain to be around, to be honest. My she's moved up north for a little while with her mum, but
Yeah.
the little one's hanging out with her boyfriend. But gee, I don't even like what I'm having for dinner tonight.
What
you know
are you
what I
having?
mean? Oh, it's just some stuffed pasta or something. I hate that shit.
Do you like ads?
No.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Everclear there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday evening. The time is 6:37. Let's give out some advice, fellas.
Paddynips69@gmail.com. Get in touch with the fellas.
That's right, paddynips69@gmail.com. It is a real email address if you ever need advice on anything. If you ever need advice on anything, get in touch, and if it gets read out on the show, you get a prize.
Good stuff, man.
How good is that, man?
And it's 100% anonymous as well.
That's
Good.
great.
This one comes from Anonymous.
The
G'day.
fellas!
No, it's too late for that, man. There's that little spot at the start. It's too late.
This is the issue, is I know he's going to do it at some point.
Yeah.
And it's prefer he got it out of the way really early, but he held on to that one.
It's building up.
Actually, the boss was telling us we need to get rid of a few segments. Maybe this is one that's got to go. It's falling apart at the seams, man.
Yeah, but he always says that. I mean, this is a great segment. This is my favourite segment.
It's a community service.
It
It is. You know, and just because Jace yells randomly doesn't mean we should axe the whole
I
thing.
just got to time it with my headphones.
What do you mean?
When Jace screams that,
Oh, you
I've
turn
got
it
to time.
down.
Yeah.
G'day, fellas. Anonymous here. My lovely partner and I have recently got engaged and are currently in the midst of wedding planning. We're finding it quite punishing and bloody expensive.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips to make sure it all goes smoothly, or anything else we should splash out on, and or anything we can skip? We definitely don't want the day to only be a 6 out of 10. In brackets, we'll avoid Keizie's wife making the cake. Cheers, Anonymous. Why would she make your wedding cake? It doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, the first thing you need to do is find a mate that's got really nice digs. You know, or it might be a relative or something like that.
Yes.
Someone that's really wealthy or whatever, and say, can we hold our wedding at your place? Which is what we did with our friends.
Right. All I'll say is, you might think that having a wedding at someone's house or property or whatever is cheaper. It's actually not anymore. It's more expensive. We found that out. You know, by the time you hire the marquee and get the generators in and blah, 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 it's super expensive. The only way we found to cut costs was to not invite workmates, basically.
Yeah. I was going to say it was.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Because, let's be honest, would you be mates with them if you weren't working together? No.
There's some truth in that.
I'll tell you what we did do, and this is just a serious note for a moment, which was really good. In lieu of giving us a present, we said, make
Oh,
a
you
contribution to the bar.
Oh, to the bar.
To the bar.
Buy
And
your
so-
own drinks.
Well, so people, instead of buying us a present, they donated money to an account, which was the bar account.
Right.
And we bought our piss with that money.
That's nice. That's a
Good way to
idea.
do it.
And saved us a crap load.
Because the other way to do it is you go, put some money towards the honeymoon.
Yes.
Did you have a honeymoon?
No.
Yeah.
Because of a bombing.
Could you?
That's right. You were supposed to go to
Did
Bali.
you have a
weren't
terrible gig? Oh, that kind of
that as well.
Yeah. Can you just give me the first little line there, Keyzie? He says, there's something about avoiding something there.
Anything we should splash out on and or anything we can skip.
Skip the wedding.
Skip the wedding.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
You could just go down to the registry office and do it that way. It just doesn't cost you
No,
anything.
it's not about you, though. It's about your friends and family and having them all together. And,
Oh, that's right. They can pay for it then.
well, no, that's not what I'm saying.
They can chip in like you did, Jace. That makes sense.
Yes.
And there's no way that you can have a wedding without there being a few dramas along the way.
Yeah.
You know, you got to embrace that part of it. That's the best part of it.
Can I, genuine suggestion here, flag the wedding cake.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need a wedding cake. Everyone's steamed by the time the cake comes out. It's like, do you want to stop drinking and partying and have some cake?
We
No.
didn't have a cake. What we had, and this was a good one, we had a selection of cheeses and crackers and that, you know, because people are still drinking and that, and they'll rip into the cheeses and that, about as much as they would the cake, Keyzie,
Correct.
as it turned out.
Up until wedding
but
similar.
it was like, cheese, we got all this wonderful cheese. The venue refused to give us the cheese. They said it was a health
risk. This
and
has
they
happened.
kept it all.
They kept it all, yeah.
Bullshit.
That happened to us at a similar thing.
They're
So,
scumbags.
You know what
did-
we had? We didn't
Well,
have a
hang
cake.
on.
Oh.
Sorry. We did trumpets. Hand out trumpets.
We didn't have
The
a
ice
cake.
creams.
We didn't
With
have
the
any
fellas.
cake either, fellas. You know what we had? We had like, I don't even know how you describe it. Like, I was going to say like a muffin tower, but they were little sort of balls.
A tower of muffins.
But, and it was just this big pyramid, sort of quite beautifully made, and you just pull a ball off and chow down on
Jeez,
that.
that sounds like it's in poor taste.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Guns. Roses here on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Thursday evening. The time, 6:25.
Fellas, I've got a bone to pick.
I got a bone to pick.
Now, today was a very important day at Radio Hauraki. And
It was a
indeed,
huge day.
for the entire company. New Zealand Me.
NZME, yeah, that's the name of the company.
NZME. And it's when we get to have a powwow with the bigwigs and talk about the big plans. Do you know what I mean? And so everybody got together. We got to go upstairs, which we never get to do.
No,
we're
we
don't.
don't do.
We're
We're
not allowed
second
up
floor
there.
there.
We didn't know
Jeez.
where we were. It was an absolute. Can I say it was an absolute shambles trying to get up there? We'd taken the wrong elevators, the wrong way. Jace was wandering around saying, he was walking at the back and he said, "Will there be snacks?"
Well, to be fair, we were given the wrong time and the wrong destination. So
It was an absolute palaver. And then we get in there and we start getting into some really interesting chat about what they've got planned and that we're doing a great job and these are the sort of things that we want to be doing. And, you know, it was really engaging because we only get to do it once a year. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was asking questions. Keyzie was asking questions. We were loving it. The whole everyone was there. Jeremy, Minogue, everybody that you don't, everyone that's on here, everyone that's off here from the whole team's in there talking to the bigwigs. And, you know, I look to my right and I'm sitting next to Hoyte J, and there's Hoyte J off to my right there. His elbows on his knees, leaning forward, surfing Instagram, not listening to a word of it.
What? Are you serious?
Well, it was when Keyzie started asking those stupid bloody questions. It's like,
Jace,
can we not do this?
we have one meeting a year. It's half an hour long, one meeting a year. You can't just be on Instagram looking at Boosies, man. You've got to be locked in.
And that was the thing. The Boosies. Now, the other thing that happened was he wasn't just looking once. He sort of went through it. He clocked it, and then he turned it off for a minute or two, and then he went back to it. And I don't know if you noticed, but at some point he bumped it, and the audio started
was that
playing.
you? I was wondering what that was. What the hell was
And
that?
I tell you what, you've never seen Jace's eyes shoot up to the front and look very interested in what was happening. Oh, what are we talking about?
Oh, wow.
He did not want to be the one that got found out for showing zero interest in what we're trying to do around here.
The only reason that I went and looked at it a second time was I was trying to figure out why I had so many Boosies on my Instagram. And I've been inundated by Pugsan and Keyzie sending me stupid stuff.
Look, it's all our fault,
It's
isn't it?
all Boosie stuff.
No, it's not.
It was. I admit I was distracted, not by the Boosies, but by the fact that there were Boosies on my phone sent from Keyzie and Pugsan.
I didn't send you any Boosies.
And
I've
I
never
was
done
trying
that.
to figure out how to get it off my phone.
It's interesting because in a meeting, you would expect that you wouldn't know, because how would you know unless you grabbed your phone out of your pocket when your boss was talking, opened it, pushed Instagram and started trawling like a mad
Well, I tell you
dog.
what it was, because they mentioned YouTube there. And I went, are we
I've heard of that.
on YouTube? Actually, I'll have it.
You know we're on YouTube.
What's our KPI there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I was trying to find, and then I was like, because they were talking figures, fellas. You know, like your Instagrams and your stuff like that.
No,
and
they
I
weren't
was
talking about
like,
Instagram.
and I was like, I'm just going to check what are our numbers there so I can contribute.
No, what you heard was-
and then all that ended up happening, of course, was that I was inundated with Boosies stuff sent by Keyzie and Pugs.
Pugs, do you remember sending Hoyte J any Boosy material on Instagram?
No, I haven't sent you any Boosies today, Jace.
Thank you.
Today.
Yeah, today.
Today, 100%.
Yeah, not today, man. Not on the day of
100%.
the meeting. I was locked
So,
in.
because we were talking about Insta
No,
for
we
a second.
weren't.
And then I was like, yeah, how are... Because I haven't checked out our site for a long time.
Our site.
The Hauraki
work
Big
site.
Show.
Interweb.
And I was like, how many fans do we... How many followers do we have now?
So how many do we have?
36,000?
It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
You know why he knows that? Because he was too busy looking at his phone, checking that, rather than being locked in here on the radio.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that the information the top brass were giving us was accurate. Pardon?
I think you've unplugged your microphone there, Mogi.
It's just died.
He's pulled the cord out of the back of it, you goose.
I'm over these excuses, Hoyte, Jay. I'm unplugging.
Here's Fatboy Slip.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.